Great thoughts speak only to the thoughtful mind, but great actions speak to all mankind. Obedience of the law is demanded, not asked as a favor. Absence and death are the same, only that in death there is no suffering. Wars are, of course, as a rule to be avoided, but they are far better than certain kinds of peace. I think there is only one quality worse than hardness of heart, and that is softness of head. I am only an average man, but, by George, I work harder at it than the average man. Old age is like everything else. To make a success of it, you have got to start young. When you play, play hard. When you work, do not play at all. Order without liberty, and liberty without order are equally destructive. Big jobs usually go to the men who prove their ability to outgrow small ones. No great intellectual thing was ever done by great effort. No man is justified in doing evil on the ground of expedience. The one thing I want to leave my children is an honorable name. It is difficult to make our material condition better by the best law, but it is easy enough to ruin it by bad laws. The pacifist is as surely a traitor to his country and to humanity as is the most brutal wrongdoer. I wish to preach not the doctrine of ignoble ease, but the doctrine of the strenuous life. Some men can live up to their loftiest ideals without ever going higher than abasement. The most successful politician is he who says what the people are thinking, most often in the loudest voice. No people is wholly civilized where distinction is drawn between stealing an office and stealing a purse. Dreams are a dime a dozen. It is their execution that counts. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. Believe you can, and you are halfway there. With self-discipline, most anything is possible. When you are at the end of your rope, tie a knot and hold on. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. The only man who never makes mistakes is the man who never does anything. Politeness is a sign of dignity, not subservience. The joy in life is his who has the heart to demand it. Comparison is the thief of joy. Nothing worth having comes easy. The hardest lessons to learn are those that are the most obvious. The most important single ingredient in the formula of success is knowing how to get along with people. Freedom from effort in the present merely means that there has been effort stored up in the past. Get action. Seize the moment. Man was never intended to become an oyster. Your attitude about who you are, and what you have, is a very little thing that makes a very big difference. We cannot do great deeds unless we are willing to do the small things that make up the sum of greatness.